What's it like to work in these kind of conditions?
It's challenging. Every day we have to have a pretty strong constitution and will to keep going and to get that mail out to everybody. And it takes a lot of work and dedication and a lot of careful planning and organizing, dressing in them.
Yeah, so dressing, how many layers do you have on right now?
Typically, we wear probably between 2 and 3 layers of clothes. A lot of thermal wear, a lot of heat gear, a lot of things that can keep us warm throughout the entire day. Some of us wear hot pockets in our hands and in our jackets, anything to keep warm temperatures regulated.
Yeah, so when you're walking, I find the cold probably has an effect kind of on you. How does it feel walking in this cold weather day after day? Maybe not on a day like today, but a day where you get down to those minus 40s.
Everything is touch and go. Your joints and your body, your breathing, everything is affected. At the end of the week, or even at the end of our day, we're experiencing some extreme fatigue and some pretty serious shoulder and joint and back issues too. So it's important for us to take a lot of maintenance and just make sure that we do a lot of stretching and anything that we can really do to just make ourselves be able to walk again for another 20 kilometers the next day.
Yeah, so is that about how much you walk in a day?
Yeah, typically we do between 22 kilometers a day, and give or take. There's some days that we have a high concentration of mail, and there's some days that we have a very high concentration of flyers as well. So on very, very hard days, we could be out walking for 6 to 7 hours a day and be putting in overtime, which is a very, very challenging experience. I find keeping your mouth covered is a key one, because cold air intake can make you really sick really, really fast. So having your throat and mouth covered is usually a good practice. In terms of working outside, making sure your proper footwear is key, because if you can't keep your balance on ice, you can wind up on your back pretty quickly. But walking a little heavier in the feet and taking your time and being deliberate about where you're walking and how you're walking. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Blaine, for taking us on this trip today.
My pleasure. Thank you.